Tim Walker here with the Trinity Force Network, and I'm here with Hauntzer from Gravity. And today, Hauntzer, I wanted to ask you, would you say that top lane is the most different in professional play versus solo queue?
It's either top lane or jungle, because top lane you have to deal with lane swaps, and there's no lane swaps in solo queue, so if you're playing top lane competitively, learning how to lane swap and knowing where to be is like an essential skill. And for jungle, it's like you play off your teammates and your team comps, so it's different than solo queue, where you just farming.
All right. Now, in March, you said in an interview that Maokai was probably the strongest tank, and you played it in your win just now as well. Would you say that that holds true, the split?
Unless they nerf him, he's always going to be like the strongest late game tank, because his passive is too broken late game. It gives him too much HP, and his kit's really good for like just team fighting.
Okay. And what's your personal opinion of the top lane meta in professional play right now?
I think the top lane meta right now is it's alright. You can play like some carry tops, like Fizz or Rumble or something like that. But most of the time you're gonna be playing Maokai, Nahus, or Gnar. It's pretty diverse right now. You can pull out some cheese picks, but they're still like the staple champions still.
All right. And how about in the live patch now? Like Devour just came out, that sort of thing. How do you feel about it in solo queue?
I think AP champions are a lot stronger, like Rumble or Rise, because the AP build path is a lot easier now, and the new items like new Rylai's and new Leandries are super broken, or they're really cost effective. So AP champions are really good right now.
Okay. And for my last question, I want to ask you, now obviously the difference between a professional level player and somebody of like lower elo is like completely different in every aspect of the game. But if you wanted to, if you could give a lower elo solo queue player advice on one aspect of the game, just like one aspect, what would that be, and how would you say they could practice that?
Like as a top laner?
Yeah, as a top laner.
So as a top laner for solo queue, if you want to rank up, you need to play carry champion, and you need to be able to kill your lane if you want to snowball the game. So just practice laning phase a lot and try to pick like carry champions like Riven, Aurelia, Hecarim, Rumble, things that can snowball really easily. And when you get your laning down and you learn the matchups, you should be able to crush every top lane and then snowball the map for your team and like try to win.
All right. Well, thank you for your time today.
Oh.